Hello? Hello? I'm swapping the... They can't hear you yet. Hello? Wait, I need to make it so they can hear you. Oh god. This is what I get for having triple secure voice muting. Look, I can't hot mic my friends, okay? My precious friends. They can hear you now. Oh,
hey, hi guys. Hello. Hi.
Oh, you slid closer to me. When did that happen?
Oh, you know, I was getting a bit lonely in my corner. I was getting very lonely in that corner, you know. I wanted to be a bit closer to you.
Wait, how do you wait, now I can't move you. Oh my god. Oh. You stay there. You stay. Locks your locks you in my basement. Have fun with the mods.
No, please, I beg, don't put me in there with the mods.
You're going in there with the mods. No, I will never put you with my mods. No, stand back. I won't let you live with men. It's not very idol-like of you.
Oh my god, no, I don't want to be Spedrun is the fastest canceled VTuber guy.
My experience. Wait. Nane's so short. She looks like she's gonna bully me? No. Kiari would never bully me.
Yeah, I would never bully Nane. I would bully people that bully Nane, though.
Yeah. You have to talk to my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know those, like, kids on the playground, and they get bullied, and the next day they bring their mom to the playground, and then their mom's
yeah,
like,
that's you.
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna bring Kiari and her 6-pack to the playground.
Like, hey, who disrespected my child?
Wait, I forgot. The sounds of my demons are popping through. Okay. Sorry, my cats are crying.
Oh, why are they crying? What?
I don't know, but I soundproofed them out, so it's... No, they got food. They just want more. You know what I mean? They eat around this time.
Oh, so they're like, nourishment now.
The vet put them on something called a diet.
Ooh, oh yeah, chunky cats.
Yeah, hot girl summer.
Diet. Kitties have to go on a diet.
I forgot to hide the marshmallow. Well, it's there. You guys see it now. The first marshmallow.
The first question. Oh, Lord.
Oh, wait. Let me hide it so we can do, like, an intro. Hello! I'm naneniwa! I'm joined by my beautiful friend. Say your name.
Reads flashcard. Hi, my name is Kiari. I am a, what does this say? Nane, what's this word? Shit.
I meant to write mom. I put a couple extra M's in there. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm a mommy fox assassin VTuber. I draw.
You do more than draw.
Yeah, I've recently picked up playing Pokemon again. That's what I do now.
You also play Sonic.
I draw people.
You also lecture talk about people. Sonic. Oh right, Shadow.
Yeah, with the chancla. The chancla. I'm holding the chancla to like everybody's face. I'm like, listen here. You're not learn today.
Yeah, me next. I really want to run an all Wurmple Pokemon team. Do you think you could coach me?
Of course. You're gonna be the best Wurmple champion ever. You're gonna be the Hokage champion of the Elite Four.
Honestly, I was scared.
You'll just be better than All Might. It feels like Liffy I would disconnect, but because it's you, yeah, I can make the Wurmple comp work for you.
Thank you.
You might have to do some illegal shit, but it's okay.
That's fine. You know, I'll drink to that. Oh yeah, we're drinking on stream today, so There's that.
Yeah, we have no filter today. I'm gonna be honest. That's okay.
Here
Listen, it's better not have a filter.
Bitch, fuck, shit. There we go.
Ass. Ass.
Yeah, ass. Dayo.
Bounce on it, Dayo. Crazy style, Dayo.
Dayo. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Got it out of our system. We got it out
Are you
of our
ready
system.
to answer some questions from chat? Yeah, this is swearing stream. This is...
I'm so excited to see what chat asked.
They asked us... I filtered the 20 best questions. I scoured. I said a mod would do it, but it was me. I read what you said. And I didn't appreciate it. But you know what? I braved the anonymous question.
Oh my god.
The war trauma. I'm doing like the 80-mile stare. Okay. But yeah, this first question is for me, I guess, about you.
Okay. You want me to read it for you?
Yeah, you can read it since I'll answer.
Nane, if Kiara was a planet in the solar system, what planet would she be and why?
Obviously, she would be... This is a trick question. Obviously, she would be the sun because she is the center of my universe. Duh. I didn't pre-write that.
God.
I didn't pre-write that one.
Get your flashcards. Get your flashcards. Okay.
What planet would you pick for me?
For you? I was gonna say something like, I was gonna be very like Uranus because that's what I want to see. It rubs my hands together like a fly.
I would say Pluto because you know just a little guy.
You're just a little guy. You're a little dwarf planet.
I like your answer. Wait, what planet would you consider yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Venus.
Honestly, if I was being serious,
Fly too close to the sun, you burn.
Venus is the goddess of love, you know?
I was also born on the day of love, so isn't that ironic?
That is true. That is true.
I'm just being more accurate. I'm just being more accurate.
You're a very loving person. You're so warm. No one's ever been intimidated.
Yeah, I've never been scary a day of my life, actually.
Yeah,
you know,
you're so
I always
warm
get
and
told I'm very
loving.
low. Yeah. No one goes up to me and is like, I thought you were going to kill me the first time I saw you. I'm like, what, me?
Yeah.
Probably want to fly, but not you.
Zero killer energy, for sure. I would say.
Yeah. I'm so friendly.
Are you ready for the next?
Yeah. Next question. Let's go.
Who is or was your biggest fictional crush? Oh, face.
It's a loaded question. You know, there's a lot of fictional crushes I have. I think the better question is like, who's my current fixation crush? Is like the better one. And that would probably I could write you an essay about Shadow the Hedgehog and how many character archetypes just fall under what I would consider Shadow the Hedgehog that I like, because that's like every single one of them.
That's actually crazy because
Yep.
I don't know if you knew this about me, but I actually have a superpower that turns me into Shadow.
Oh my Shadow the Hedgehog!
I love Latinas. Hey, I didn't see you there.
Latina! Oh my goodness, Shadow the Hedgehog! Would you give me a chance? I'm begging. I'm on these hands. Please.
The potion's wearing out. I gotta go fast. Oh no!
No, that's Sonic! What the fuck?
What does Shadow say when he runs?
What's it called? He doesn't really say anything. He just goes, Sonic is the, I gotta go fast. He's just like, or like, you you don't know the true power of the ultimate life form, or like something. I miss Maria. I miss her a lot.
My family has left me, Sonic.
Sonic, everyone I love is dead and evil. Sonic's like, that's crazy. Anyways, it's wine night. Pull out the Yowie.
That's kind of like my VTuber lore, but me and Shadow have so much in common.
Oh my god, that's crazy, Nane. I can definitely see it.
Thanks. Oh, I need to answer who my fictional crush is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of obvious, like, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely someone from the Nintendo.
Pull up the
a little bit, you know. Maybe how many framed photos? How many framed photos do we have? Actually,
so big on the screen. Oh, I guess it might be a little obvious who my fictional crush is. Anyways, I think that was a really good question. Thank you for asking. What do you think
it's
of the
an amazing question. It's a really good question. Don't ever ask me about my favorite characters ever again, because we might not have the stream end, actually.
Do you have like a top 3, or like do you have one that you're like, why did I like this character? Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah. Unironically, it's probably Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
That's such a valid one to have, though.
Yeah, but like when I was younger, right, I was going through like that, like I like the edgy characters, and then I stared at Sephiroth and I was like, he literally killed this poor woman to prove a point. It could have been any other woman, but he was like, what if I just make Cloud like suffer just because I'm trying to send an essential message here. I was like, wait, I don't know, that's kind of hot. He really thought about that.
I thought that was just a bit that everyone. Wait, did she really die? I thought that was just a funny joke. I'm only on part 1. Wait a minute. Wait, does she actually? I thought that was a funny joke. I thought everyone was like, oh, she died. Like, you know, if you're like, oh, this character died. I thought. You know what, guys? If you guys have any questions, I've linked the marshmallow in the chat. You can throw in some bonus round ones.
Yeah, we can do some bonus round ones.
Next question.
I get, for me, it's kind of like, if evil, why hot?
Yeah.
That's the thought process. Or like the guy from
Megamind.
This lady from the anime series Circuit of Black. She's like, she has this blonde hair. She's like the evil mastermind of the contractors.
Wait, what's
but
her
I
name?
looked at her and I was like, I forgot her name. All I know is that she wore like a freaking red lipstick. She had like that sultry eye look to her, and I was like, I don't know why, but whatever she did, I agree. I 100%. I read it and I said yes.
I believe in women's wrongs.
And then, I don't believe in women's wrongs. And people are like, she killed people, Curie. I'm like, yeah, but she's hot. You know, you doesn't matter when a man does it, but when a woman is hot and evil, God forbid.
But Megamind, right? You know, next question. This one's kind of tricky. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. Would you stop to help push a car that has sailed on flat ground? Are there other people helping me push this car? Is this a team effort? If
Girl,
all our fat asses...
I think you're on your own, girl.
Oh, hell no. By myself, absolutely not. But if there's like 3 other people, we are all pushing this car.
Like if I'm on a road trip with like you and like several others, I'd consider it, you know, like, oh, we're taking 2 cars and the other car stalls.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Me alone as a woman driving home?
Oh no.
I don't know
alone?
this guy.
I would not.
I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's alone and at nighttime, it's a different story.
Even during the
Completely different.
daytime. There's still people during the day.
Yeah, well, true. True, you're right. It's dangerous out there.
Also, what am I gonna do? Look at my height. What am I gonna do?
We need like male meat shields to take, take the damage from us if anything were to bad happen. We'll be like, hey, can you come here for a sec? Steal him. Steal him. Take him.
I'm gonna
Leave
be
me.
like pushing the car. The car's not. Instead of moving forwards, it's just gonna start moving backwards. That car's not going anywhere, girl. I don't know if you see my arm strength. Who asked this?
We gotta put our legs into it.
Girl, I can't put anything into. I can barely open the jar of pasta sauce in the kitchen. What do you?
Okay, I'll open it for you.
Thank you. You're so strong. I'll be able to eat spaghetti now, and drop it in front of you out of my pockets when I fumble.
And then I'll be like, don't worry, I too have pocket spaghetti, and I'll help you shove it in your pocket.
At least it's not uphill. Carrie can't just pick it up. Wait, are you strong? Can you lift a car? Like, lore-wise? Are you strong enough to lift a car?
I would say she definitely can.
You can, but you
That's
won't.
not... Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to be undercover, and you can't stand out.
Yeah, look at me. I'm supposed to blend into society. I'm wanted by the FBI. They're not supposed to know that I'm out and about throwing cars around now. They're gonna be like, there she is! There she is! She's been hiding! We found her!
I didn't
know
I
don't want that.
Wanted when I invited you here.
That's okay. I'm only banned in like 13 countries.
Oh. Well, at least that's
maybe
my
14 now.
number. Oh.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, this is a dumb question. Your question's stupid. And I'll be getting a gym membership after this.
How dare you, first off.
Okay, this one I don't really have an answer for. What is your favorite
I don't have
Will Smith movie?
You have a favorite Will Smith movie? Really?
I just think all I can think of is the meme song.
Men in Black.
Oh! I just keep thinking the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, just the theme song keeps looping in my head. I'm like, that's not a movie.
Dude, no, I Am Legend, Bad Boys, Men in Black, The Pursuit of Happiness. He was a part of that weird live action Aladdin movie. Hancock. He was in Hancock. He was in Shark Tales.
Oh my god, I love Shark Tale. I think that might be my favorite. Wait, I think we found my favorite Will Smith movie.
Yeah, he's like the main guy. He voices the main little fish. I think it's between definitely between Men in Black or The Pursuit of Happiness. That movie broke me.
I couldn't watch it. I saw the trailer and I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, Hitch. That's another movie he did too. You're right. No, but it's between those two movies. I like movies that make me think. And Men in Black's just funny. Yeah, he was.
Nobody watched that. Wait, did you watch it?
Who the hell watched it? Well,
who watched Suicide Squad?
I like Margot Robbie. I don't like that she did that. Actually,
love her.
She's so hot, but I can't watch that shit. I'm sorry.
Didn't she get paid out for that movie to go make other movies?
Yeah, because they're wait, she's actually really hot.
Yeah.
What if?
Didn't she
and if we made her be a rom-com, a rom-com specialist, so that she was in 20 rom-coms.
I love rom-coms. I do. That's
it depends for me.
It's because my mom will put them on, and then I sit there, and then I brain rot. It's
you're like, ha ha ha, nice.
You can put anything on a TV, and I'll just zone out.
You'll just TikTok brain watch it.
I have I literally try to tell people I have iPad kid brain. It's just microwave noise.
right.
Which one's your favorite?
Mine?
Did you lock in a final answer for your favorite Will Smith movie?
I'm gonna say Men in Black. That's iconic.
I'm gonna copy your answer.
No, shut down.
I don't want to be original, so I'm just gonna copy.
How dare you be a VTuber right now?
Naneniwa copied my brand and design.
Naneniwa one day. Naneniwa one day just showed up to stream as me. Can you believe that? She also said she likes the same Will Smith movie as me.
I probably will. We can make that happen.
We actually could, yeah.
I'll get back to you in April.
Oh, crazy.
Okay. Then the next question. I'm doing it.
How did we meet? In a friend's servers.
Yeah, we had mutual friends, and it was a cringe. It was pretty much my cringe era.
We were all very cringe back then. So we had mutual friends, and then I would just join the VC, and I'll be like, I'm drawing. And she's like, cool, can I watch? I'm like, yeah! And so she'd just watch me draw. And we would sit there for like hours and be like, all right, let's play League of Legends. And that's literally how we became friends.
We would all have our microphones muted, and people would just draw, and I would just watch other people draw. So I'd be like, yeah. This is gonna be my
She was like, I'm the patron of the arts. I'm a patron of the arts. I love what you're doing.
It's kind of crazy though, cause like, I feel like I've watched you draw for so long.
Right?
I've like seen you like develop more over time. So it's kind of like, it's really surreal to see how much you've grown as an artist, like in real time.
I'm just so proud.
I'm so proud of her. She's done so good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Everything
you
draw is beautiful.
Oh my god.
Like when I first saw her art, you guys, I was like, oh, this is so good. It's amazing. And then her art's gotten even better since then. She's like, I don't like my old stuff. And I'm just like, it blew my mind. So like now you're just blowing my mind like 10 times more. How does she keep getting better at art?
Like drawing a lot every day.
Every day, yeah. For hours in silence.
I was cooking in that stove, the stove being my tablet for hours.
Yeah. So I just wanted to brag about you and make you feel slightly embarrassed. I hope it worked.
It did. It's okay.
Yeah, she's so cool. And I'm just this little gremlin.
Yeah.
You're so cool and like tall and mysterious.
Yeah, I guess some people would say it's considered being seen as hot, online.
Yeah, I would agree.
So sexy, mysterious.
And then I was just like full gremlin, like, hi, can I join the league lobby?
And we're like, yes, you can.
Guy, okay. And now we play 14 together.
Yes.
For better or for
we hate men. Nane and I are always like, whenever anybody does something messed up and we know we didn't fuck up, we're like, you see this shit? Like the one time we didn't fuck up, we were like, can you get a load of this guy?
Me like messing up like 90% of the time, being like, oh man. And then the one time, the 10% I don't, I'm like, do you see this guy?
Do you see this guy? Like, get a load of this guy. He thinks he's right. It's literally...
Our Rager's just staring at us like, you cannot be
they literally stare at us like, just shut the fuck up. The weekend meme, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. That's really that does.
Oh, League be here? Oh, well, yeah. We act like that in our raid, our Final Fantasy 14 critically acclaimed MMO online group, but yeah, League too.
But yeah, but like, in League, we're actually right.
You're really cracked at League of Legends. Can we dive into that for a second?
Oh my god. Not
You're
the League of Legends.
You're really cracked at League, and you're really cracked at Pokemon, and I didn't know that. And I was like... I heard you yap to someone about Pokemon one time, and you were just like, oh yeah, the stats, oh yeah, you have that guy on your team? You should really use this instead. And I was just there just like... They're saying words. I don't understand.
Man, I used to play a ton. Well, not used to. I've always been like super into Pokemon. It wasn't until like it was during the pandemic that I started looking into like the hardcore ROM hacks of the game. So I was like, I feel like playing Platinum, but like I want a challenge, and then I got like the ROM hack that's harder, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's see how I do this. And I would literally go back and forth, and I would do whole teams. I remember specifically, it's a hardcore ROM hack called Radical Red. And Sabrina in that game is a double battle trick room team. And she's a shiny hunter, so every Pokemon she throws out is shiny. And I specifically made a fuck you team for her. I got like purposely the slowest stats, strong hitting Pokemon that would just decimate her. So I saw her send out her stupid little Indini and Hatterene, and I was like, do the trick room, bitch. She did it, and I just laughed. I just laughed because I was like, you're an idiot. I'm going to sweep you now. And I just swept her. And I was like, I felt like a genius. And then I went online, and someone was like, yeah, I did a similar strategy. And I was like, man, fuck you. I didn't use Google for this. I literally, I was like, what is in this location? It learns this move. I could definitely use this. And some fucking little 12-year-old was like, yeah, I looked up a YouTuber, and he did something similar. Like, first off, screw you. And second, I'm pretty proud of myself, okay? Not every day does someone get so stubborn that they go out of their way to learn what encounters are in the stupid freaking ROM hack game versus looking up XYZ YouTuber that did it and you just copy what they did, okay? Like, I big brained that, and I felt proud. And some 12-year-old was like, I did that too. You know? I was just like, man, fuck you.
You know, you lost me there, but it sounded like you were winning, so I was like, yeah. But you were like, trick room, and I'm like, I only know the back rooms.
It's just a freaking move that makes it so the slowest Pokemons for 5 turns move first.
What is that, bro? Nane is like a mom that has no idea what her child is talking about. It's like, yeah, you got...
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, Nane, I'll shape you to be a Nuzlocke and professional Pokemon team builder.
I want to do a Soul Link with you, and then just because I know I'm gonna like kill half of my Pokemon.
As long as you don't kill the starter in the first gym, man. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Me looking at Lippe.
I might have clipped that for later. I might have clipped that statement for later.
Lippe, if you're watching this, I will never forgive you.
Wait, did he kill the starter? Let's just say.
Yes, in the very he killed the starter in Roark, and he had the advantage because he freaking picked Turtwig. And he disrespected the Cranidos, and I was like, don't disrespect Cranidos. And he's like, I'm gonna disrespect it. And he just didn't know what pursuit it. Just a little annoying dinosaur guy that hits hard.
Oh.
He's fast and he hits hard for early game. His stats are really good.
I thought the dinosaurs were extinct.
Yeah, and then some stupid freak lab Pokemon was like, what if I revived them? Thoughts?
And prayers. Are you ready for the next marshmallow, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Next question.
I don't know what this word means.
What is your favorite A24 movie? Oh, so that's a production studio that makes like horror and suspense movies. My favorite A24 movie? I need to sit with that for a bit because there's a ton that I really like from A24. I mean, if we're talking about like I guess being, in quotation marks, a classic, like a memorable one, maybe like Ex Machina is really good. Lady Bird is awesome. What's another one? Midsommar or Hereditary, but those are like the one I saw recently was Talk to Me. That one really that one gave me the heebie-jeebies. It's very unsettling. I think that one would probably be the most memorable one to current like thoughts. I know Nane doesn't watch horror movies though.
You guys really need to watch scary movies. I don't know if you've seen my eldest ring bravest warrior video where I get jump scared by the start screen.
I want you guys to know that we had to do like a 14 raid. I think it was like a E3, right? It was E3. And it was Leviathan, and the whole time Nane was screaming.
Close your ears! Oh, we got. Oh, it was so nice doing this collab, Carrie. I got to mute your microphone. I just get scared easily. I was literally talking to one of my friends today, like, oh, I think I would do like want to try Monster Hunter. They're like, oh, you should like play with chat. And I'm like, they're not gonna let me do the fight because they'll probably do it for me. My friend was like, why are you that scared? I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah. You get it.
No, I understand 110%. I'm scared. What the fuck?
Wait.
It's spooky.
I have a question for
There's many times.
For the A24. Would you consider is Gone Girl an A24?
Let me see if I remember correctly. I do not think it is.
No! I was gonna say Gone Girl because it's
it is like
it's a scary movie for men.
Yeah, but it's definitely like within the range of it because like the guy who directed Gone Girl, you would definitely think that a lot of movies from A24 are heavily inspired by him because he's a very like known director, right? Like he did Fight Club.
Isn't
right? Like he did like wait, Insidious? No.
Wait, yes, Google what A24 is. I did like that one, even though
it's spooky.
Yeah. Does A24 do non-scary movies, or is it all?
They do suspense movies.
Oh, that's the worst.
They can just like, like I guess like it's not as scary. Ex Machina is more like a suspense, and it's kind of like it lingers you, it coils you around the finger, so it keeps you like wanting more and more content and detail. But like there's other movies that I wouldn't consider like scary. I'd consider they're more like lecture based, like that one that this guy did. Bo Burnham did like 8th grade, and A24 sponsored that. Like they are the studio that did that for him for some reason.
Everything you listed for your favorite A24 movies, I've never seen any of them. Maybe we should do a movie.
They're all like the horror ones.
What about?
I'll try and find one. I'll try and find one that like I think that you can watch that isn't as scary, but more like. Is the Menu A24?
I don't know. I liked The Menu and Gone Girl. That's like my range of like scary.
Those are both good movies, so you're not,
My mom, I was actually in a hotel room with my mom, and we were visiting family because they had like medical stuff happening, and I drove her, and I was like, oh, I'll like take you. She's like, oh, we have a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Let's watch a movie. And I was like, oh yeah, like, something I'll crash out to real quick. She puts Gone Girl on, and I'm like locked in. I'm like staying up past my bedtime to see the end. I'm like, I have to see the end. Like, what's going on? And I'm like scared. And after the movie ends, I'm just like staring at the ceiling for like an extra 2 hours. Like, wow. And my mom was like, I shouldn't have turned the TV on. She's like, shut up. Go to bed. She's like, we have to be up at 6 a.m. Like, why would you put on And I was like, have you seen Gone Girl before? And she's like, of course. And I'm like, then why would you put that on the TV? And I think about it still.
Oh, have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
That's an amazing movie.
That is an A24 movie.
That's my fate. That's number one. Oh,
yeah, that movie is so good. I would say that's one of my favorite movies too. It's a very awesome movie. We watched it with Girl DM, if I remember.
Yeah, I think we did. I don't remember.
So fucking good. We were like on the edge of our seats the whole time.
When the daughter says the quote. Have you seen her audition video where she does?
Yeah.
I get good.
I really like that actress.
When I
watched her other movie.
What other movie?
The one that I forgot what it's called, but it's like she finds out that her friend that was adopted by the white people is actually like from China, and so they go to China and they do like a road trip, and it's like very crazy and it's super funny.
I wanted to see that, but I never did. So I have to
We can definitely watch it.
Yes, I'm trying to make a list of movies I haven't seen. I need to like be more normal because I've just been watching anime. And Fuamoko, that's literally my brain. Let's see. Uncut Gems is also crazy. Oh!
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's like crazy, like the plot twist in that movie too.
Isn't Uncut Gems the one with the golf guy?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, he has swag. What's his name? He has swag.
I just know him. I just know him as the golf.
The golf guy.
The golf guy is the only way I remember him.
I actually know him as Waterboy. Adam Sandler!
Oh, there.
The guy with swag.
Yeah, the guy that dresses like a bum everywhere.
I don't know. Did you see him at the awards? He wore his swag there.
Yeah, he was very swaggy, alright.
Okay. Are you ready for the next question?
Yeah, next question. Let's go.
We're on 7 of 20.
We're progressing so well.
This one was asked twice in like 2 different formats, so I just picked the first one. If we were both seagulls, and there was one piece of soft pretzel on a table at a pier, who would grab it first?
I would give it to Nane.
I would scoop it up in my seagull beak first. I would pre-chew it, and I would regurgitate it to your mouth. I'd go. I made this for you, my darling.
Like for you. I mean, okay, this is kind of controversial. I like pretzels. I like the like crunchy mustard flavored pretzels better than like soft pretzels. I've had a very bad experience with soft pretzels. That's why.
Oh, you want to elaborate on that?
One time I went to Disney and I was like, I really want this like crazy cheese pull pretzel. I saw like this lady in front of me get one, and I begged the ever living crap out of my dad. Like, I want the cheesy pretzel, and he's like, okay, I'll get you a cheesy pretzel. And when I ate it, I was like, yay! And we went on a ride, and I looked at my dad, and he looked at me, and I said, Daddy, my tummy hurt. I think I'm gonna throw up. And he's like, you're not gonna throw up. We're in Disney ride. We can throw up after Disney ride. And I was like, Dad, I'm a throw up. And I went to the side of that slow ass moving ride and I threw up. And my dad looked at me and he was scared. So he starts rubbing my back. And he tells the employee at the end of the ride, yeah, she threw up. And the employee goes, oh no, what's wrong, little buddy? And I'm just like, I ate a pretzel and I threw up. He's like, Oh, yeah. That happens. And ever since then, when I think of soft pretzels, I just think of that flavor of like the vomit in the back of my esophagus. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't.
flew up.
Like I have trauma. Yeah, like I threw up. Like straight up. I looked at my dad. Because my mom was helping out my grandma at the time in the park, so my dad went on this ride with me. Because my grandma was taking a long time in the bath. And to this day, I still don't know what it is. I assume she was like constipated or something.
As one
Imagine being
gets,
constipated. You're like, I'm at fucking Disney World and I'm constipated. This damn mouse.
Can I tell you my funny roller coaster story?
Yeah.
Every summer, my best friend, who is a family member, I would go to her house, you know, all that. She would get family theme park passes, like the 4 family pack, but their family only had 3 people, so I got to be their 4th. They're like, oh, just let your cousin go, and I was like, yeah. Well, and her and I would be like her playmate for that, basically. And I remember we were going up a ride, and the ride's going up, and she always had her cell phone on her. She was a little punk. And as the ride's going up, right before the drop, you hear on her like waterproof phone holder strapped around her neck, you just hear, I'm boyfriend number 2. And we're sitting in the front of the ride, and everyone behind us is just like, and the ride drops, and I'm like, why is that your ringtone? That's a really old song.
Yeah, that is. Holy shit.
Like, I was just like, why is that your ringtone? She was like, because I'm texting 2 boys.
Oh.
It was her ringtone for this guy. She was texting.
That was the side pieces ringtone. Damn, how's it feel to be like booked and busy? I can't even keep up with one man. Every time a man exhausts me, I'm like, you make me tired. I am going to not talk to you, Smiles.
I try not to talk to men. I literally vicariously lived through it. She dated like a bajillion boys, so I didn't have to.
You're like, that's crazy, girl. Anyway.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, so what happened to this guy? And she's like, him? No, it's this guy now. And I'd be like,
You're like, damn, you weak new man.
But like sometimes having a friend that dates a lot of guys like that could be kind of interesting. It makes like when you go get a fun drink, get your Starbies.
Oh my god, stop. Reminds me of university. Okay, this is such like a weird tangent, but my very first year of uni, my university is like an international school. So we have like a bunch of like foreign exchange students that speak English that come to our state to go to our school. And I befriended this girl from Colombia. And she said that because they're international students, they have to stay in a different building. Like their dormitory is different and they're separated by languages. So let's say if people come from Korea, all the Koreans are in this part of the dorm. So they are able to communicate with one another. That isn't just English. So in her side, she was Spanish speaker. So there was this guy from Spain. And he was, gassing her up. Like, he was like, hey, little mama. I was like, he was into her. And I was like, he's into you, girl. And she's like, yeah, I think so. And then she ends up moving out of the dormitories because her daddy has bougie dentist money in Colombia. And he buys her an apartment here in our city. And then she shows us our apartment. And I remember I saw that boy's boxers lying around her house. I was like, girl, what is this? There's no man living with you. Why this man's boxers here? And she tells me that they were playing the birds and the bees. And I was like, oh, God. And you let him leave his shit here? That's weird. And then I did some Google search on him. I was like, what's his full name? She's like, hey, it's not social media. I was like, no.
No, yeah, that's...
Yeah. I was
no, that's not
No.
There's no such
No.
thing.
I went like investigating him, and then I found his Facebook. He blocked her on Facebook. He doesn't know who I am, so he didn't block me on Facebook. I found his full name. Had a girlfriend back in Spain. And I was like, oh, you want a girlfriend when you go to school, and then you want to go home and have another girlfriend? You want dessert and
That's
dinner at the same time. You want dinner and dessert at the same time. That is crazy. You are evil. And I called him out. I showed her. I was like, this is his girlfriend. Like, straight up, like, you are being played, sister. And she was like, what? No, he would never do that. He told me that they broke up like months ago. I was like, is that what he told you to get into your pants? Men be saying anything for a slice, you know? And she was like, holy shit. And she like thanked me for basically saving her from that like fuckery that was going on. I was like, that's why you never trust a man. And if he says he doesn't have social media, he's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
You better show me a profile where you're following 10 accounts and you have 0 followers.
You better be showing us that you don't have some little girlfriends back at home.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll steal them. Oh.
Yeah, that was like the craziest thing that happened in my like first semester of university.
It's crazy that we went from pretzels to
pretzels to like anyways, scandalous. He has context to do. Okay, look, he's Spanish. He never had a pretzel. Fuck that guy.
Okay, let's question 8. Let's done. Oh, this is a good one.
Who was the first VTuber you watched consistently, and what made you want to be a VTuber? Oh my god! Do you guys really want to know my very first VTuber? Okay, so my very first exposure to VTubers was when Hollow Myth debuted. And it was specifically Gura. I was like, I really like her. She's so cute. And then I found out an old friend of mine, because I was on League randomly one day. An old friend of mine who's now a huge indie. He hits me up. He's like, Yowie, let's play some League of Legends. Let's catch up. It's been forever, man. I was like, okay. And we started playing League of Legends. And he told me he was planning on becoming a VTuber. Like he was working with getting a model and stuff like that. And he showed me his PNG. I then started supporting his streams. And it was like on and off because I was like busy finishing up my master's degree. He rated someone that we know as Porcelain Maid. And back then he was Foxy Joel. He wasn't Porcelain Maid yet. And he was the very first VTuber that wasn't like anyone related to me that I supported. And like literally, it's so fucking insane. I instantly befriended Joel by just being like a fucking vindictive troll. And he was like, who are you, Kiari? Come here. Who are you? And then he looked at my Twitter. He goes, wait, you're an artist. He's like, wait, I like your art. And then he would commission me from now, like time and time. And I would draw it for him. And he's just like, isn't it funny how you became a fan and now you are one of my closest friends and you just come into my chat and you redeem my boob toggle to be on. I said, yep. And you know what? You can't get mad at me. You can't get mad at me. He's like, I can't. You're the only person that I expect this from. It's so funny.
I do think it's really cute that Joel like collects artists and like always tries to commission them. It's I don't know. We have to support artists.
we do, especially in the early days of VTubing. Oh my god, he's one of my faves.
I guess this is my turn to answer the question.
Yeah.
I think I saw Hollow Myth debut. I think I saw people just start streaming with avatars, and I was like, yeah, I could do that, because I already streamed without a camera, so... and then, I didn't really watch anyone consistently at all. I was literally...
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Does Game Grumps count since they don't show their face?
Kind of.
You know,
the annoying orange is the VTuber. Let that sink in.
Yeah, don't remind me. But yeah, I think the first VTubers I actually consistently watched and was like super there for their content was like you and Girl DM and I think like Giga and Joel like
Oh my god, yeah.
Like,
After
literally-
Joel was a giga for me.
yeah.
I'm like 100, like 200,000 channel points for Girl DM and Giga from all the times I've like lurked and watched their stuff. Joel's I wasted turning on and off the boob physics. And I told him that, and he always says, and I'm taking them from you.
Yeah, I will say I'm Girl DM's biggest fan. I would like to claim the title. I don't think the title should belong to a man. I think I think her number one fan should be a cute anime girl. That's my personal opinion. Thank you. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree, 100%.
Thank you for supporting me. I am your number one fan of your art. When you draw lines and then you hit Control Z and then you redo them, and I could just watch that.
And then I struggle, and I'm like, God damn it! I wish I did anything else.
And I'm like, wow, it looks so good, it's beautiful, and you're like, it's shit. I'm like, it's so beautiful. You're like, it's garbage.
Me dragging my skin down my eyes, like.
I'm like, wow, it looks so. It's so good. Okay. I think it's time for the next one.
Yeah, next one, let's go!
Who are your Oshis? This one's kind of like... Because, like, the first VTuber, you know, but then the current...
Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes your Oshis change, like your comfort streamer. For sure, 100%, I would say Girl DM is like that's my cameo Oshi right there. Anything she does, I'm like, yes, big fan. Like, she can literally draw with her left hand in MS Paint and be like, this is my new model. And I'm like, I love your new model. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, thank you.
I like that she plays all the games I'm afraid to play.
She's brave. She's the brave little noodle
wow,
that we're not.
She beats the Elden Ring game. I'm like, oh, this was so nice to watch.
Like, wow, I don't have to do this. This is great.
Yeah. Also, she, like, streams during, like, my typical work day. So I really like just throwing her on in the background. It's a good time slot. What's,
It is.
Do you have any other Oshis? Like, corporate Oshis?
Corporate Oshis. Oh my. I don't like talking about it.
I knew it. I knew you had one.
He's gone.
Oh, right. Do, 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 do. Oh, my bad. Your Oshi graduated. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh, but I've been drinking.
I'm a fan every day. Every day I've been
That's okay. When my Oshi, who I've never named to my chat, so please don't name them now. But when they graduate, I feel like they will one day. You can laugh. You can laugh.
They probably will.
I'm hoping. They sound so depressed. I'm like, please get out of there, please. Every time I see them post, it's just like I don't know. I can't tell if they're happy or they're sad. They're like, it's okay, guys. I'm like, I don't think it's okay, guys.
It's not okay, guys. It's not. Everything is not daijoubu desu.
I will say Rosame Sama is my corpo Oshi, one of them. She's just so like, she has a theme song that's like Rosame Sama. Anyone who has a theme song, like I'm like really easy to please. Gigi, I really like Gigi.
Gigi, yeah, Gigi.
Every time
Pandora. I love her.
Oh yeah. Like, can you say it again? Your mic cut.
Rora Pandora.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. She is everything and more. I love that woman.
She's a whole plate of spaghetti and meatballs. She's Italian, right? Is that?
Yeah, she is. She is Italian. Yeah.
What's a corpo Oshi? Ah, yeah. I just meant like corporate scene, cause we've been naming a lot of indies, so I was like, if you had to say a corporate Oshi that you liked. I love Fuamoko. I have a Fuamoko hoodie. They're so like, I just want to like.
You do?
Squeeze them. They're so like, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Like a marshmallow. I just want to like.
You want to eat them?
Yeah. Bow bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we named our Oshis. I think. Did I name
Yeah, I
my
think we're
Kami
good.
Oshi? Nah, but that's. Oh, this one's targeted at me. But did you read the last one or did I? I don't.
I think you read the last one, so I have to read this one.
Yay.
Okay. What type of potions, creature-themed models, would you want? Oh my bad. You want most? Oh, you would want. Oh my god, I cannot read.
It's alcohol.
One drink and I'm already fucking up. Okay, let's do this again. What type of potions, creature-themed models, would you most want to make if you had an unlimited resource?
I would want to make a potion that turns Kiari into a Sonic character, and then I would make a potion that turns me into Shadow the Hedgehog, and then we would kill.
What is?
I can't even finish a sentence.
You know what? I would definitely. Unironically, I would get a like Sonic themed model, and I don't care if people are like, weird, furry. Like, shut up, man. Shut up, man. I'm gonna be living my best life. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
I feel like there's a lot of good stuff to transform into. Like, we've done Seagull, Radish. Well, do you have any suggestions? Like, your personal opinion?
Let me think. I would say... Okay. I would say you should transform into, like, a wolf. So you can be the alpha of the pack.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm working on my growl. What do you think?
Let's hear it. It's go. Oh my god, I'm shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Maybe a chihuahua might. Yeah, I was thinking chihuahua. That chat's called me that. Whenever chat calls me, I'm like, yeah, I should transform into that.
Yeah, like let's say it was a wolf spell, but it goes wrong. You become the chihuahua. You know,
that's lore accurate.
And then you're just like, yeah, and then you'll have like a toggle that makes it so like you shake uncontrollably, like chihuahuas do, because they're always cold. So the anxiety.
I thought you meant because I was turning into a wolf. Like,
no, like you're, they're like always like twitching out. Yeah, yeah, and then just like, like, that's what you need. That's what you need.
I can't. I can't. Look, like, you didn't have to go in that hard. Like, I was just like, oh,
no,
you were like, and you could shake and pee yourself when people come near you because chihuahuas get scared. You'll piss yourself. You can piss yourself down. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll piss myself.
Is your birds naneniwa?
For you, I would piss myself.
That's crazy.
Wait, can we control Z that? Can I take that back? Wait,
Yeah, it's okay. You can take it back.
You know, like, question. Let's just go to the next question.
Next question.
How many marshmallows would a VTuber marshmallow if a VTuber could marshmallow marshmallows?
Your
face.
That is a very good question. Anyways, next question.
I would like to answer the question this brave chatter wrote. Are they seasoned? Are they unseasoned? Like, are we talking a s'mores situation? I need more details. I need to know how many VTubers are here. Okay. At least 20, because that's how many marshmallow questions we have today. At least 20.
That is true. At least 20. 20 is a good number.
This one's on you.
Oh, what was a funny memory you had from your childhood? I only seem to remember the very embarrassing things that keep me up at night. But a funny one would probably be when I was younger. My brother would always tell me I was adopted because his hair is dark and I was blonde. And so he would look at me and be like, "Sorry, you're adopted." And I'm like, and he's like, "Mom dyes her hair blonde. So you're not, it makes no sense. You were picked up in an orphanage." And so then I would start crying because I'm like, "I'm adopted. These are my real parents." And my parents would look at him and be like, "Are you fucking stupid? She literally looks like us." And he was like, "Yeah, but it's just funny." So he would literally go up to me and be like, "You're adopted." And he's like, "You're adopted." And I'm like, "What? Adopted?"
No.
Yeah.
Well, at
He
least
would do that shit.
At least you learned you weren't adopted.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not. I look like both my parents, sadly.
Sadly. Yeah, my mom says the same thing about my dad. She's like, "You look just like your father." They're divorced, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny when she says it. Yeah. Oh man, do I have a funny childhood memory? I don't remember my childhood. That's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign.
I read a lot of books. So it's not trauma related. I was just boring. Let's see. I need to go outside more.
You go outside more.
Oh, I remember something very, very, very long time ago. I don't have memory of this, but I did it, so I'm gonna count that. It's my dad's funny memory. So my dad, when I was in the car seat as a kid, my dad used to play rap music in the car, and he would play like all the classic hip hop, like NWA and stuff. Sorry, I'm looking at your face as I'm yapping. And I remember
I have an idea.
Sometimes MTV would be on, and I would dance in front of the TV to the hip hop videos. And I remember at school, apparently I got on a desk and was dancing, and I cussed a teacher out or something.
Oh my god!
It was like before the age of 5 or something, but I was like swearing. I don't remember it at all. But then
Nane freakwa.
Nane freakwa. And then after the age of 5, I literally started remembering my childhood, and I was like God's sweetest angel. Like I was like you wouldn't have recognized me. I was like I didn't
behavior.
I never swore. I was good. I didn't hit other people. Like I don't know what happened, but something like switched in me.
This elf has had enough.
Maybe I got like exorcised or something. The demons.
Exorcist.
Oh, is that not the word? I just lifted some dumbbells, did some squats, and I just stopped swearing, you guys.
You started focusing on your health. You started mewing.
I got I started dude.
The bye-bye. You're just like, shh, pointing at your jaw.
I'm like, no. You see my jawline? My mom drew this.
My mommy made me this way.
Okay, I think that was a lot more than I wanted to say. Let's.
I love oversharing on Twitch.
Yay! Overshare! Yippee! Content! Based baby. Wait, why would you? No, there's nothing based about a baby swearing and dancing, guys.
True.
My mom was very mad at my dad. It was kind of it's kind of a funny story now.
It is a funny story.
Let's see. What draws you to your friends you hang out with? What about the games that you play and the media you watch and read? This is a good one.
This is a good one. I guess it would definitely be the fact that we have many things in common or a common goal. Very important. Because like sometimes, you know, when it comes to video games, I think Nane can attest, we love slop. Love slop friend games. Those are funny. Those are funny. And they take like no brain power to play, and we just have a good time with them. We also like story-based games, so sometimes we'll just be so indulgent in a story, we're like, this shit is banger. We could talk about it for hours. Stuff that we watch, it's just to fill the void. Sometimes we're like, wouldn't it be nice if we just like got isekai'd into this like world? And then there was a beautiful prince, and then we beat him up because we hate men. Because like he's probably misogynist, and we don't like that. And then like we kill people, and it'll be fun. Like, wouldn't that be great? And then we read.
My favorite isekai light novel is Didn't They Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Lifetime? It's just a cute girl traveling with other cute girls, and they don't date anybody. There's no romance. It's literally just like the girls.
Girlies. The girls on adventures. Oh, that's cute.
I'm like, oh, that's me when I hang out with you.
Oh, that's us.
I'm like, oh, we're playing French Schlop on our little adventures.
Our little friend slop adventures, just having fun here. Sitting around.
I will say about the JRPG stuff. I love, like, I don't know. I feel like you have a similar energy level where you're like, yap, and then you're like, don't talk to me. I'm playing Persona, and like go into a hole for like a month, and you're like, hey guys, man, Persona was so good.
Yeah, we're the type of people that we need to like indulge into it and like not be like constantly telling other people like, I really like this game. Oh my god, I'm playing this game. Guys, this game's awesome. Guys, I like this game. Like we're like, we play the fuck out of it. We're like, yeah, I just spent 70 hours playing it. It's fucking awesome.
Haven't left my room in like 2 weeks.
And now that I finally did, I'm here to talk about how good this game was.
Man, what's like, have you played any good JRPGs lately?
I haven't been able to just like fall off the face of the earth and play a good game.
Played, which one?
Oh my god, Pokemon.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing Persona 5 Royals because I haven't been able to get around it, but I was like, I'm gonna spend like a good 80 hours of my life telling people to like leave me alone. I'm on Do Not Disturb mode on Discord. That means don't talk to me. And even if I do talk to you, don't consistently talk to me.
Yeah. I get like I keep my Discord notifications at 0. And I don't know how.
I don't blame you. It's so like, I hate the little tring noise. I'm like,
red dot on the icon. I see it in my anxiety. I'm like, ugh, anxiety.
It makes me so angry.
What status do you use on Discord? I'm curious.
Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, I use the people use away, and I'm like, no, because if you're away, you'll still hear the do-do, do-do, do-do.
Yeah,
Or invisible?
it's so annoying. Yeah, you still hear it. You still hear it.
Did your phone die?
No, what happened? Oh, it froze. It just froze.
Come back.
There. Oh, it's just the. It was the thingy.
No, come back. She died. She died.
It was the thingy. It
No, you
was the
can't be the
thingy.
destroyer. I know you're tall and a baddie. Let's get your show the people your abs. Wait.
Wait. Oh my god.
Oh god. I'm scroll wheeling the wrong
Nane, be
abs.
careful.
Oh my
Be careful, Nane.
Just,
You don't want to scroll up. You don't want to scroll up, Nane.
wait.
You don't want to expose me.
Wait, is it bad? Is it? Can I not?
Yeah.
Actually?
No, do it. Do it. It's okay.
Oh god! Oh god! You see this? You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I got excited. Sorry, I let the intrusive thoughts win there.
Nane, you should wait, does it show it when I move the model? No, right?
No.
Okay.
Why do you need me to move you?
No, I think it just be funny.
Minecraft munch sound.
No, here.
That's the sound I make when I.
You should allow me to have like piloting functions of my model, like trust. It'll be kind of funny.
How do I turn that on?
I think just like turn off the thingy to like let you pilot it.
Wait, if why are your grippers out? Why are they so well drawn?
What do you mean?
Don't look at that. Why are your grippers out? We're trying to answer everyone's questions.
My bad. You're so right, actually. My bad. I lost my model.
I can't. You get back in your corner. However you like. You can see my stream and adjust as needed. Do you want me to share my OBS to you so you can see where it's at?
It's okay, I fixed it. I fixed it.
I forgot I got food.
Oh, stinky toes. Wouldn't you like to know?
No, they're not stinky, guys. Is that lavender?
I came into Nane's house and she said, "Can you please take off your shoes?" And I said,
"Yes." I did not say
yes.
that. Oh well, okay, I do.
Yeah, because you mopped. You mopped. Remember, I'm not gonna be a heathen.
Yeah.
My boots filled with blood of my enemies. You know. I don't want that all over your house.
Imagine if someone came into this stream right now and saw what draws you to your friends to hang you out with, and then they saw Nane with a pair of grippers.
Exactly that. Exactly that. Actually.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
But at least
your
your toes are painted. At least you know.
Yeah, of course. You know, I have class. I paint my toes.
Also, you can enhance yourself a little more, bestie.
Enhance?
Yeah, like a hair. Make yourself like a smidge bigger. Like just, yeah. There's room. There's room on the screen for you. I made sure, baby girl. I don't know why I said. I gotta. You know, Oh no! I think we have to go to the next question.
I know. Okay, let's go to the next question.
Okay. I want to preface this. Chat was saying, "What do you want us to ask?" Chat was like, "Do you guys? What should we?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Why don't you ask why I'm bad at video games? I don't know. Why don't you ask why Kiari's good at video games?" I had a couple of these, just the same wording.
Yeah, the same exact wording. It was like clockwork.
I was like, how original, guys. So,
very funny chat.
Nane, why are you bad at video games? Kyori, why are you so good at video games? Would you like to start this one?
It takes a while for me to be good at video games. It's all about tryharding. Like for example, League, I took my time to actually learn how to do things properly and learn how to play the game. 14 now is just all like me trying to be consistent overall, and that's been kind of like my battle right now.
It's just too much content to make.
There is a lot of content.
Literally, I like just haven't. I don't even have all my tome gear. I'm gonna say it. If you know 14, you know what I just said. You're probably like,
Yeah, same.
Cool.
I've been slacking. I've been slacking for that.
Well, at least my streams are popping.
So true, your streams are popping off. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but we're having fun doing other things with our time. But like, we'll get our tome gear eventually.
That is true. We would indeed get our tome gear eventually, methinks.
Why am I so bad at video games? The truth is, my mom made me read books. I haven't played like a bajillion of the video games out there. I think I did pretty good for like Hollow Knight though. Did you see that? I had like day one, I couldn't wall jump, and then like my last
gamer moments.
I was like gaming. I was like, what the heck? I was platforming.
Yeah, gamer moments. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
We popped out with the grippers.
What happened?
I was reading chat.
Oh.
We popped out with the grippers. You should. Can you make a meme of your grippers and have that as the caption?
Of today's stream.
Like, and just post. No, like I just need you to make that image and then just post it like a deep fried meme of your grippers with that caption, like the text on the image.
Yes.
Thank you. I can help you make
I got
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need to help me make it. You need to help me make it, because you're like...
just provide me with the grippers and I'll make the meme.
Yeah, I got you.
Grippers is diabolical. Like, you know.
Yeah, who would fucking have their feet out? Like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, who would fucking do that? You fucking animal. You dirty animal. Who would do that?
That's crazy.
Who would do that?
That's
who would
crazy.
do that?
Who would do that?
That's crazy. Who would fucking do that?
I would never go for my friend's grippers on stream. That's crazy.
Yeah, you would never do that. You're a normal, member of society.
Yep. Well,
you don't think about women's feet. Yeah. You have a job,
Why would you say I have a job and pause? I have contract work. It's something.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I'm not full time anymore. This girl lost her job. It's kind of funny. It's
me. Can I be next?
Yeah.
Save me.
You just have to find a new job. I'm praying for you.
God, it's hard.
Okay. Are you ready for the next question? We have 5 questions after this.
Okay.
Towards the end.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna be a tough one for you.
Go. For both, what is the most scared you have ever been while playing a video game? Let me think. I get more scared at like aggro after playing an anxiety-induced game than I do playing the anxiety-induced game.
So like when you go to bed?
No, like I'm playing the game and then suddenly like a family member of mine will like tap me on the shoulder, or they'll call me and then I'll be like, like I'll freak out. But actually playing the game, nah. I think there's only like a few games that gets me anxiety induced. Actually, to more fucking recent memory was doing an ultimate raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Final phase, very first ultimate ever. We were in the last phase of the ultimate weapons refrain, and my palms are sweating. I'm sweating bullets, and I just was stuck in that purgatory for so long. And I remember specifically the pool that was the the winner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like so fucking nervous. And the whole time I'm like, okay, I go here, I have this, I go here, I'm here, I do this, I do this. And I did it perfectly. And my friend Pi, he goes, congratulations, we did it. And I just freaking start crying. I was so scared the whole time. I was like, why am I crying?
So you're not afraid of like the boogeyman, but you're
No.
afraid of
not
fucking accomplishing things.
No, I'm afraid of fucking up because I feel like if I'm the reason that we're not seeing the end of the finish line, I will hold myself accountable. I'll think I'm like I suck.
It's a crazy fear.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of like, oh, I'm afraid of everything. I'm just a little baby man.
Understandable. I got it. I'm also afraid of everything, so I'm in there too.
Did the Elden Ring start menu scare you?
No.
Oh.
I've never played Elden Ring.
Have you played Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Did the shadow guy scare you?
No.
Oh, just
I think it's just you.
What about the Ursula fight? Did that scare you?
No, Nane.
What about Leviathan in Final Fantasy XIV?
No.
You play Mario Kart?
Yeah, I love Mario Kart.
The underwater level where you hop on the back of the eel and you drive on it, crazy style, Dio? That didn't scare me.
No, it doesn't scare me.
Oh, I'm kind of out of what about in Pokemon Diamond Pearl when you hop into that third the other world? That didn't...
The distortion world? No,
yeah,
it's super cool for me.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe the idea of Deoxys doesn't scare you. That's crazy. Deoxys he's like an alien. It's like an alien. Like,
I don't want to talk about Deoxys after yesterday.
You know what? Yeah. Editor, pull the clip. Just
Me with the war flashbacks.
Yeah, Giratini's still one of my favorite Pokemon, even though the idea of seeing them in person scares me.
Because they're literally Satan.
Yeah, but I like them in like phone charm form. It's really cute.
He's cute. I love Giratina. He's one of my favorite Pokemon.
To like a bug Pokemon size. Cinema.
No. I like that he's big dragon.
Wait, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Mine?
Yeah.
Zorua, and then like Espeon. Rockruff and Sprigatito.
Zora.
Yeah, Zorua.
Zora. Is that like the cool dog thing? Zorora.
It's the fox.
Yeah.
The fox guy.
I see it. Very similar to your vibes. I like all the meme Pokemon.
Here, I'm gonna send you this photo so you can see that, like, it's not even a bit. I have so much Zorua plushes. It's like... I don't have enough.
Can I share with the chat, or is it like... Cute! Oh my gosh. There's two of the little guys.
Wait, hold on. Let me censor my degree.
I was like, oh, I saw the degree. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna share that.
Got you.
I was like, yeah, I don't think... I mean, we're all really proud you got your degree. We just don't want to know where.
True.
We're all so proud. Everyone clap. Chat, type clap. Everyone clap.
Both my degrees.
Both! I didn't know you had both. I didn't realize there was a both.
Sure.
That's crazy.
I'm a studied. I studied.
Restricted plays make you appreciate different Pokemon more. If you like watching people play Pokemon, like hardcore stuff, you guys have to watch Kiari because she's doing a run right now. And she's like...
An all-optimized hardcore Nuzlocke run.
She just said a bunch of words. I'm sure if
That's
you...
it's a word condition, okay? Don't make fun of me.
Look, nerd!
Oh
Whatever she said.
What's your view to say? What's your view to say?
I just, you know, I just don't know enough of Pokemon.
Well, you're gonna learn today. I'm kidding.
House of Nuzlocke, I've always wanted to play, but I am scared. It's pretty good.
It's very nerve-wracking. I think the way that you should see it is that if it's like early game wipes, you shouldn't be afraid of fucking up. It takes a while before you start learning pattern recognition with AI and how specific things work. And I think the randomizer element makes it interesting versus just like always being like, this is the static encounter I need this, I need that, you know? Like it feels like the element of the randomness is more intriguing. Okay, here you go, Nane.
I like watching you find a shiny Pokemon and then it dying. That was my favorite part. I was like, wow, that's kind of funny.
It literally killed itself. Okay,
She's taking critical damage. Look at these little guys. Look at them. Look how cute they are.
I use MGBA and
like you could just
Destiny.
I'm not like censored.
My favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. So I just keep letting the intrusive thoughts win with all of our mods on this. I'm just like, what am I doing? They're so cute.
I love those guys.
Do they come in both these colors?
Cute. Yeah, the blue one is the shiny and the red one is the regular form.
Oh, what gen is this?
This is from Legends Arceus. It's a variant. It's the Hisuian variants. Their name are Chip and Dale. Dale is the one, the blue one, and Chip is the red one.
That's really cute. It's really cute. I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys liked the picture. It was so cute. Thank you for sharing your plushies. I have 2 Weedles.
Does that count? Yes.
I like Weedle because I read this comic called I Hate Bug Types. And you have to read it. I won't tell you how it ends. It's depressing, but I went and bought 2 Weedle plushies after. Well, I got gifted a Weedle plushie and then I got gifted another Weedle plushie because yeah. My Weedle emote in my Discord is because I got it after I read the comic. I was like, I'm so sad. I need cute art of Weedle being happy.
Oh.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one? The next Marshall?
Yeah, next question.
Okay, this one, they asked how big your feet were. Are you ready? I'm just kidding.
What? Oh.
No, it's actually, what's your favorite Denzel Washington movie?
Oh my god, we're asking a lot of hard-hitting questions.
I know, I need to Google Denzel Washington.
It just has been a lot of movies. The Equalizer. It's a good one. He was in The Equalizer. And then he was also in he was also in that one movie, Out of Time. It's a good one. My parents told me to watch that movie when I was older. They're like, it's a good old movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Safe House is another one he's been in.
I think I don't watch a lot of his movies. I think I've seen Deja Vu. I feel like someone played Deja Vu when I was like an aunt or an uncle. I was staying with them. They just threw it on the TV.
It's a freaking what's it called? The fucking that one movie, the Macbeth. He was in that Macbeth movie.
Oh.
That like came out like freaking 4 years ago or something. He was in that Macbeth movie.
I might have seen The Great Debaters, actually. I'm looking at the discography. I'm like, there's gotta be something I've seen. Yeah, that movie looks familiar, the screenshots. That's tough. Because I always
He's
think
always
of
like
the
in those
Christmas
action
movie.
movies.
What's the action movie they play on Christmas? It's a different guy, but it's like it's the one where they like fight for America or something. Die Hard. He's not in Die Hard.
Die Hard.
The other guy is in Die Hard. I really liked it. I love Die Hard.
Fair enough. Not fair enough. I agree.
No. I don't know.
I think
too zoomer for this question.
Equalizer.
I'm too zoomer
The
for
Equalizer. The Equalizer would be good. It's a good one. I like that one.
Okay. I'll copy double her answer. He's
Double
not
it?
in Die Hard. I just wanted to mention Die Hard. The only boomer movie I can remember. Okay. I'm moving on.
Yeah. Next question.
This is a good one. I'll let you read it.
Okay. Hi, Nane, Carrie, longtime listener, first-time caller. Based on your experiences, who would you say has the higher chances of being involved with nuclear waste accidents and gaining superpowers? Thanks. I'll hang up for the answer. Nuclear waste accident. I feel like it'd be me. I would be in a nuclear waste accident. And I would get some fuck-ass, like, shit power from it.
Yeah, my
like, I'll have the ability to turn into, like, a frog for an hour a day.
Wait, but I would still love you as a frog.
You still love me as a frog, even though I go ribbit, ribbit.
How often are you ribbiting?
Like an hour.
Oh, I have an appointment for exactly an hour. That's crazy. Oh, my mom called me and it's gonna last an hour. I gotta... Yes, ma'am. I got so scared. I don't
just staring at you.
You can just glare at me. I know what you are.
I know you don't have an appointment for an hour. Ribbit, ribbit.
I think, honestly, I think Kiari would be like patient zero because I'm super, I get super lucky in life. I don't know how. Like, I get so close to bad things happening and then I'm like the one lucky person that like gets, that's how I feel at least. So I feel like Kiari would be like patient zero and I'd be like the one like, oh, we've perfected the nuclear waste incident to give you superpowers. Take the pill and you'll get this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yep. That is literally, that's literally what's happening.
I just need to like, here's some of my good luck.
Please, I really need it. I really need it. I really need to rub it on me. I really need your good luck, Nane.
Well, we can't trade. You can just borrow it for a little bit. Like that, like the one movie where they like switch luck and bad luck. I think it has Lindsay Lohan in it.
Freaky Friday?
No, it's the one with the guy. Her and this guy switch luck, and he's like super unlucky, and she's like super lucky. I don't remember. Okay, next question.
That's crazy, girl.
You know what? This question. Would you eat each other's cooking? What mutual friend's food would you not eat? This is tough. We all cook good. Like
Yeah, I think we all cook good too.
wait, no. I don't know how one person cooks, so I'm scared.
Who?
I don't is Kumi good at cooking? Like
Oh, we have to ask her. I feel like
I've never
I don't know because Aurora is the one cooking. Now that you mention it, oh my god, what if she's like a girl failure in the kitchen?
I've seen Liffey cook. He can cook. I can cook. You can cook. Can Jaws cook?
Yeah, I've seen Joss cook.
Yeah.
He cooks pretty good.
Yeah. I've seen him talk about food, and like the way he talks about food that's like homemade. I'm like, there's no way you don't cook.
Yeah, he's a Latino man. I trust that guy with my life.
I trust any Latino in the kitchen. You know, with
exactly,
a barbecue grill.
exactly.
Oh my
exactly. Parrilla. Oh my goodness, anything.
Yeah, I remember one time my friends were barbecuing, and it was like everyone's like no one really had barbecued before, and I just started being like, I'll flip the food. I don't even know how to barbecue. I just was like, well, I mean, like I always hung out on the porch getting beers for my Theo. You know what I mean? So like, you pick up
I know exactly
like,
what you mean.
I can't start the grill, but I know how to manage it when he needs to grab another beer.
Yep. You know what? Fair enough.
That's how I learned to grill.
And that's how you learn how to do that grilling.
No one can mess up cereal. That's true. That's true.
That is true. Nobody could mess up cereal.
Well, maybe not in our friend group. There has to be some.
Yeah, there are some like degenerates that are like, yeah, I like to put water in my cereal. That's who we wouldn't eat cooking from, Hexa.
Sorry, little Hex.
I'm sorry, little Hexa. I'm sorry, little Hexa. You are the victim here. Amen.
Oh my gosh.
For all I know, you're just putting a bunch of cheese in there like the little rat you are.
So true. No,
You think you can get away with being cheesy?
I'm inviting Kiari to the potluck. I'm inviting Jaws to the potluck. I'm inviting Liffey. Arar for sure is getting invited to the potluck.
Yeah, he knows how to season his food.
I've had girl DMs cooking, so that's why I didn't mention her yet. Because it's good.
It's good, yeah.
She has like books of recipes, like handwritten recipe books. Like
she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Are you ready for the next question? We only have a couple more left on our journey.
Next question.
Okay.
Let's see the question. If you had the power to turn into any one animal at will anytime you want, which animal would you want to be? I think being a fox is pretty cool.
Werewolf.
You want to be an alpha?
I think you should just turn into more of a like full fox form. I think that would be, and then we could go.
A werefox?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of scary. I'd be like a bit like, a bit freaked out, I guess. It'd be spooky. Spooky. Scary. I'm not sure. I think fox. I would want to be a little shit, a little and run around like fast as fuck, and then laugh because I love how foxes laugh. They go, and then they look like they're living life on high. I want to be like that. I want to live life on high.
I got ganked. Yeah, I was listening. I got ganked by my roommate because I was like, "Oh, do you want to get pizza?" And then my roommate was just like handed me a plate of pizza. I was like, oh, I was gonna get it in a minute, but okay, thanks.
Thanks for the pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Thanks for the
Pizza.
entertainment while I was working. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for thinking them with me.
Of course.
Yeah, I think alpha wolf. Obviously, I'm an alpha. Obviously, look at my jaw. I'm mewing.
You're
It's very
mewing.
defined. Would you
Yeah.
describe me as an alpha wolf?
Yes. Yes. I would. I would say the alpha chihuahua.
What if I was like a chihuahua werewolf?
A chihuahua werewolf? Oh my god, can you imagine?
That sounds like a really messed up VTuber design.
You know what? Someone has to make it, bro. Someone has to make it.
Yeah, can someone make that and then give me the royalties? Thank you. Okay. Are you ready for our last question? I don't know what the last question is. I didn't really think about putting the... Can you imagine it's Nane? Do we have to imagine? Okay, that was kind of... mods? Can you see yourself out?
Rude. That was rude.
Okay. Oh, this is a good question to end on. It says 500 years because I think they were thinking elf lifespan, but I don't know the fox life. You can convert it to fox years.
So 5 years?
Yeah.
I will be dead. I'm kidding.
No!
I outlived the fox expectancy. No, 5 years from now. I really don't know. That's a very loaded question, and I don't like thinking about the future right now. Can we go back to right now? Thank you.
Oh, the animals? Yeah.
Yeah, can we think about not that question? Thank you.
I see myself being good friends with Kiari and having 5 wonderful years of memories.
I agree. So that's a good one. That's very good. I like that. I like that one a lot.
Maybe in 5 years we can do another one of these. So what did you guys think?
In 5 years, we come back and we do another stream like this, and we're like back again due to popular demand.
No one demanded it. We just do.
and then we do like the YouTuber freaking like here 5 years ago to this day we did a Q&A video. 5 years later, we're answering the same questions to see if our opinions have changed type thing. And then like the very first clip will just be us being degenerates because that's what we are.
This is the thumbnail. I said what 5 years ago?
Yeah. VTuber said what 5 years ago?
Cancel it.
Oh.
Sorry. I've been drinking a little.
You're fine.
That was all the questions I had. Do you have any? Wait, let me check the marshmallow to see if we got any others that are worth bringing up on the stream. I'm going to filter them. Oh. I'm just gonna like wait.
What happened?
I do like this one.
What's this one?
I'm just gonna drag it straight from the... Oh. Okay, it crashed. I need to save the image. Okay. Here we go. I like this one. What's your favorite Digimon?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to rethink them. Oh my god. I have such a fucking vivid memory of Terriermon. I think Terriermon is my favorite Digimon. I used to have a Terriermon plush when I was younger. Took it everywhere with me. I was like, that was like my imaginary friend. Terriermon was my imaginary friend.
Wait, that one's so good.
Yeah, I thought it was what was that kid's name? The one that had freaking Terriermon in Tamers. I forgot his name. Where he was just like Momentai.
I don't remember. Henry?
Henry, Momentai.
Chat knows.
Momentai, Henry. I always think about that. And I was like, it should have been me. Fuck Henry. Tyrion should be my Digimon. That's like, you know, like little 11-year-old, like 10-year-old Carrie was like, fuck you, Henry. I should be Terramon's tamer.
I really like
that and Renamon. I loved Renamon too.
Renamon.
You know about Renamon?
Oh, yeah! Yeah. This is the one that people say would too.
Yes. And I mean...
That's how I know her.
She's super cool.
Crazy start.
Cool. No, you're fine. She's super cool. It's just like, because she's like really tall and stuff like that. As a kid, I was very like, this would be like my big sister. Like, it would not be my Digimon. I would be her little sister. And that's why I like Terriermon, because I was like, he's baby. I can kind of like grab him around, you know?
Yeah, but like, honestly, but kind of fits your aesthetic now, I would say.
Renamon? Mm-hmm. I agree.
I can see the elements in your design. Subconsciously there.
Yeah, you see? It's like within my zone.
Mm-hmm. I always liked the cat one, but everyone else liked the cat one.
Catamine!
Yeah. And I liked I always liked the cactus one.
Oh, like the evolution?
What's the cactus one? Oh,
the little plant one.
I liked all the evolutions of it. That's Patamon, yeah.
Patamon, yeah.
I just liked that she had a cowboy hat. I was like, she's got a cowboy hat. She's got a taste in fashion. She's got a cactus. I don't know. It felt very yeehaw, which is yes. Thank you. Okay, let me pull up the next one. These are like off the rip. These are... Oh, I do like this one, but I don't like the second. It's a two-parter.
Two-parter?
Yeah, this is the question. Favorite Pokemon movie, and why does Nane love Deoxys?
Oh my god. Favorite Pokemon movie? I have very vivid memories of the, it's either the Entei movie, so it's like Pokemon, I forgot what it's called, the Entei movie. I think it was like Pokemon 3, the movie. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's like the memory of the unknown and the Entei, the crystal Pokeballs. I wish to this day that they existed. And the other one that I remember the most of is the Latios and Latios one. So I think it's the fifth one. That's the fifth movie, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And that one was called Pokemon Heroes. That movie made me cry because Latios dies in the end.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
Very upset about that.
I
was very upset about that.
I like when movies like have a dark twist and they're like happy movies.
Mm-hmm.
I like being uplifted and squashed, you know?
Yeah, me too. I like that like false sense of security, especially from something like Pokemon. That it's always like happy. So seeing that Pokemon can canonically die is very like, wow, I'm glad that they, you know, acknowledge that that is a thing that happened.
I like, especially in JRPGs, when it's like, they're like, X character dies. So you're like, yeah! I start cheering when a character dies, like, very well in the plot. Like, if I'm watching a movie, my roommate always thinks I'm crazy for this, but if I see a character die, like, for the plot, and it's like, like, weaved death into the writing, I'm like, yeah! But if it's like, if it's like they just kill him off just cuz, I'm like, boo! know. They're like, are you sad the character's gone? I'm like, no, it's about the writing.
I agree. That to me, you know what like triggers the crap out of me? Oh my god. Okay. You can't judge me. Okay.
I might.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, when you do the Blue Lions run, and
spoiler territory.
yeah. The ending of the Blue Lions run, where you know who beheads you know who. I was absolute cinema guy.
I think that was the one house I didn't do.
Character.
Can you tell me after the stream how that pans out?
Yeah.
That was the one
I got you.
I did the Black Eagles, the yellow, and the DLC, but I didn't. I never did the Blue Lions one.
I'm so sad because I truthfully believe that in Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Blue Lions run, right, should be the canon ending of that game, because in every other instance, this character dies in every other story. And I feel like that should be the canonic, that should be like the OG, like the real ending of that story, because no one else needs Byleth as much as Dimitri needs Byleth. The fucking church bitch, kill yourself. You don't need him.
Oh man.
Oh god, grow the fuck up, get over yourself, bitch. You don't need him. You don't need them.
I didn't like this.
I played
all the other routes to Three Houses, guys. So I'm not going. I'm one of those people who doesn't 100% my games. I'm like, I'll just watch someone else play it sometimes.
Claude doesn't need you. He just wants to become like a nepo baby because of you.
I love Yellow Deer.
I did too. That was the first run I did because like I genuinely did it because Claude was hot. I'm just gonna be honest. I saw him and I was like, yeah, that's my type, to be honest.
The only reason I did Edelgard second was because what is it? I wasn't playing. I wasn't controlling the game, but I have friends. We do like Discord like playthroughs together, and they like don't play the game unless everyone's present. It was during COVID, where we're all just sitting at home, like, okay, guys, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
And we played all the way through Edelgard's route. We were all like, ah! It was like cheering for a sports game.
I don't like that character.
Yeah, me neither. But I liked going through it.
Yeah, I was going through her route, and I genuinely every instance of the way I was like, I really fucking dislike you. I hate the way that you think. I hate that you're letting this trauma consume you. Like, it's not even about getting justice. It's just to the point that you are such a bitch. Your whole goal in life is to just be a communist bitch. Like, and then, you know what's the funniest part? She's like, but the church is doing that. And it's like, okay, Edelgard, have you considered being an atheist then? Like, grow the fuck up, bitch. How old are you? You're like gonna turn 18? Grow the fuck up, bitch. Like, get over yourself.
You remind me of that one meme where it's like, I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk.
Yes, I hate Edelgard.
But it's like Edelgard's face. And
I had to like, for her run, because of what happens, right? The split between the church and her, I had to do 2 different save files and resolve it like all over. And I was just like, oh, I hate you, man. I like the DLC. I loved the DLC. I loved Yuri. Yuri is awesome. I love the big buff guy too. I forgot his name. God bless his heart. I did that run and I really liked it. The only run I didn't like was siding with Edelgard. I even liked doing the whole like, yes, let God praise you. Yes, my child. And then, you know,
I would tear that one below Edelgard for me. Sorry, I
like the little god girl. I thought she was silly. I liked her.
Oh, I'm thinking.
I like that she was like very confused why she has a daughter. Like, she's like, what the fuck? Anyways.
Yeah. Also, Dark Arrow, thank you for the membership. Thank you.
Mhm.
You should do the DLC. Yeah, you should do the DLC.
I love the DLC. It's so good.
What's my favorite Pokemon movie again? Oh, Lucario! Because everyone's like, Lucario, but I'm like, the guy that died. He's just a generic guy. Have you seen him?
Mm-hmm. I do know.
It's like
the little guy with the Lucario hat hair.
He's like an aged up Ash Ketchum. You know what I mean? Like, but like better, like way better. It's like you take like your 10-year-old brain and you pokey evolution. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the younger me saw that and I was like, wow. It's like, but like older.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, we're supposed to be talking about the movie.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The Deoxys one.
Oh, I didn't want it. I had it blocked when I was doing a Pokemon. It's okay. I'm not.
We'll kill Deoxys.
Yeah, the Lucario movie was great. Okay, let's see what else. I think we have another question. I think we have at least one more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will be our last question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This one's gonna be a rant.
Final question. Oh god, it's gonna be a rant?
Yeah. Any video game that you would consider to be a hidden gem?
Oh my god. Let's think about this.
Top
a lot of them
3
are
indie games. Undertale, Stardew Valley.
Oh my goodness, no.
Have you heard of a game called and it's like top of the indie store page? Stardew it's a gem. Is it hidden? No, the whole world knows about Stardew Valley.
Yeah, the whole world does know about Stardew Valley, you're right.
I'm gonna go on a small rant here. I get so mad. I love indie games, and so I'll like watch video games that's like top 5 indie games you should try, and every time I watch it, it's like, have you played Undertale, Celeste, Stardew Valley? It's the same 5 games, and I'm like, no, stop. I can just go to the Steam page under indie and see the. I want to see like Into the Breach, you know?
I guess I don't really know. I kind of play like a lot of mainstream stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't from the top of my head, I don't think so, because I feel like a lot of games I play, a lot of people enjoy them, so I don't feel like they're definitely hidden gems per se, because a lot of people have played them.
Are there any like Sonic games that are like niche in the Sonic fandom?
No, girl. The Sonic fandom is very split about who likes what games. Like, people are like, y'all let this flop, and it's a picture of like Sonic and the Black Knight, right? And I'm like, that's a good game. And then someone goes, you're wrong! Sonic Unleashed is the best Sonic game. And I'm like, that's a good game. And someone was like, you're all wrong, because the reboot Sonic, aka Sonic Frontiers, is really good. I'm like, that's a good game. And I just sit here and I just see them be like, piss your pants and never speak ever again. Every opinion you ever posted is wrong. By the way, I doxed you. I'm like, whoa, we're not agreeing on the same Sonic game, y'all crazy. And then there's going to be that one person that's like, actually, guys, the best Sonic games were when he was in the arcade games. So, Pixel Sonic is the best one, you know? And I have to sit there and be like, I've only played 3D Sonic, so, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Okay, boomer! I'm meeting them.
That's what I hit him with. Whenever I play a retro game on stream and people are like, how do you know how to do this? I'm like, whatever, boomer.
Yeah.
It's like a defense mechanism. You just call them old.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
They get
Minecraft used
super
to be
old.
indie, so it's a hidden gem.
It used to be indie. It did. I remember.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my god.
actually,
Oh my god.
I some of the coding I learned is actually part of the original like design stuff that they use the same things for the Java Minecraft things. So when
Oh.
I learned Java, yeah, we did 3D stuff and then you can apply that to make Minecraft. So
Oh, you know, I do have some like indie games. You guys like horror and suspense? Killer Frequency is fun. It's like puzzle-ish. That's really fucking good. I loved that game. We need like another Killer Frequency-esque game from like that game studio. They did so freaking good with it. And the music is all custom made and it makes you feel like you're stuck in the 80s. It's a blast from the past in the best way possible.
that sounds fun.
What else? Sunhaven's good. I really like it. If you like Stardew Valley, you'll like Sunhaven.
I haven't played
It's really
it yet.
like it's super good. It's like super niche and cutesy. I love it. And let me think of another one.
Have you played Ribbit King?
Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is an awesome game. The game is so like it's so rich in its story and it's like character and world building. And as you go on in the days, you start learning about characters and you find out the story was made in the memory of the dying developer that wrote all the story, and the studio decided to publish it in their memory. So it's like a memoir. It's very beautiful.
Oh,
Makes
I
you think
didn't know
about
it was
life.
that dark.
It's philosophical. Yeah, it's very philosophical.
I need to
You know,
play
it goes from like it goes from like just having coffee with like these characters, and you get to learn about them. And it's very cute. I love it.
Okay.
Everyone has a place in that town.
Have you played Ribbit King?
No.
It's one of my it's like some GameCube game. It's like it was like super niche. They only made one game. And you play like frog golf. You just smack around frogs and it's a golf game, but it's like
Oh no, Nane, we failed them. Play balloons. Play balloons.
Balloons, yeah.
Play balloons. Play balloons.
TT would
awesome.
want us to say that.
Balloons is awesome. You guys should play balloons.
Can we play Ribbit King? There's a way to play it online, and we can. It's like wacky too. It's like the vibes of playing Mario Party.
I say yes.
Okay. Wait, what's another hidden gem I've played? Elena of the Arena. It's a card game roguelike battler where you are a cute girl forced to be a
play Belartra.
Play Belartra.
Indie games, small indie game.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it isn't. Yeah.
Not anymore. It was a small indie game. Now it's like super. It's bigger than life now. I feel.
Yeah, and I think I would call indie games can blow up and be big, right? But I wouldn't call indie games that blow up hidden gems anymore. I would say they're just gems at that point, right?
Yeah, they've been discovered.
There's so many hidden gems out there too.
Ah.
I have to pee.
Mouthwashing. Go piss, girl. Go piss, girl. Was that like I genuinely thought Nane was still here. I didn't know that was like her AFK toggle. It's so cute. No, me too. I also want to be moving around. Yeah. Oh Lord. Hmm. Anyways, guys, have you been enjoying our
Hello?
unhinged thoughts?
I'm not gonna get banned, am I?
No.
Chat, was she good?
Yeah, I just mimicked your AFK toggle.
Oh yeah, I just recorded my model doing that, and then I just was like, yeah.
I didn't even know you can record your model doing that stuff.
Yeah, you can record your own stuff and then just set it as your AFK toggle.
See, I did not know that.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you after the stream if you want, bestie, or whenever you have a model toggle you want to use.
Yeah.
That was our last question. How do you feel? Gonna like
complete, you know, my life's complete.
How do you chat? Did you guys like that? Do you have more questions? Did you follow Kiari on all social media? She's got Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, Blue Sky. Did I miss something?
No.
She posts every day almost, or it feels like, or she posts pretty frequently. She is active, she does art, she does videos, she does it all. She's cracked at games, she's cracked at art. What is the meaning of life? You had to ask in the website. Yeah.
Your website.
I'll follow Kiari because Shadow the Hedgehog would. Yeah, if you like Latinas, like...
Boy, don't you know, there's a storm coming. A storm called me. I am that Latina.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And you guys know me, Monday through Thursday, unless I do other things. But yeah, that was Q&A. That was questions. Should I hang?
We did it.
Do I hang up now? Or
yeah. Do you want to? Do you want to do your outro?
Yeah. I'm naneniwa. You can say your name now.
And I'm Kiawi. That's my postcard away.
About paying you to be here.
Nane, no, they're listening. We can't just say that. Remember, we have to discuss it afterwards. Yeah.
I'm gonna need your PayPal email, but
yeah, of course. I'll send it to you in a DM.
Yeah, thank you. You know what, guys? It's been so great. Let's do the raid.
Let's go raid someone.
I don't even know who we're bothering.
You know, Jaws is on.
Oh, is Jaws still doing karaoke?
Yeah.
Let's go. If you guys don't know, Jaws is one of the funniest, craziest people ever. Oh my gosh, there's too many people streaming.
He's so talented.
I have to type it. It's not popping up for... Okay, there it is. Okay, good. I wanted to check out this stream anyways. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Yeah, bye! Good luck!
Oh, I didn't hit the button.